and the more I listen to it, I can trust that you do your piece, and you don't need to do more than your piece. You know, when people say, we don't have time, we're in a hurry, we need to see what are we talking about. Not having time usually means that the balance between structure and energy is out of balance. It's too much water pressure in the pipe system. That's what many people say when they say, we don't have time, means the energy has no space and no structure to ground itself. So our world, when it's too fast, it means it's not grounded enough. We don't ground the speed of technology yet through our bodies. We don't ground our relation to nature is only possible in that way because we don't feel big parts of our bodies. We are not fully embodied, even if it looks like everybody is in a body. So that leaves a lot of gap, and that gap is filled with trash. So what I'm saying is, so one part is presence and relation. One part is to be able to be in contact with the pulse of the process. The world is a process. I'm not supporting the world because I help it. I'm supporting the world because that's how my intelligence wants to express itself. Even if I feel cold, something happens, and I feel that it needs me there. But I also live close to Syria, and I know that that's not my vocation, even if a lot of suffering is going on there. And so the discernment, the mature discernment that I know, this is my vocation, and many other things, even if there's a lot of suffering, is not my vocation. That's not my calling. I don't even need to sit in the overwhelm of all the pain in the world, because I'm not there to save the world. I'm there to play my instrument. And if you play yours and I play yours and everybody, then we have a coherent orchestra. And that's why everybody has a different, every human being is an incarnation, is a crystallized incarnation of a part of the whole. And we just need to find out through our spiritual practice what part of the whole are we. And then, I think then in the process awareness, that's where we are in relation with the world's process. So then I feel what's my place, what's my calling, but I also feel my partners and I am in a sync with life. So, with other words, in the mystical view, we would say, for example, climate change. Climate change is whatever is the real. I don't go into how it's happening. I believe everybody on this planet that feels a calling to be active in the climate question is life becoming an answer. And we could see that a human being's life is the lovemaking of the future with the past. And most of the time, most of the people carry a living question. So our life tries to resolve a question it holds, like a tension of the future with the past, through me. So through my inner work, through my experiences, the way I live my life, either I keep that question open, or in the awakening process, at a certain time we become an answer. Which means we become one with this, we answer our life's tension. And it's the same thing with climate change. All the people that feel called are the orchestra, that are the potential answer. The light of their souls holds the answer. And now we just need to see how to get this into a coherent orchestration. Yeah.
Thank you.